Top 3 issues people ring me and book me for. Reactivity, number 1. Lead work, number 2. Recall, number 3. And I find if your dog's reactive, your lead work is never going to be good. Not always, there are some exceptions of course. Also, if your dog pulls on the lead, your recall's not going to be good. But when these people say, oh yeah, my dog will come back, as long as there's nothing around, your recall's no good. So you can't keep waiting. People struggle with recall because they don't want to use a long line. So some dogs, not all, and not many actually, but some dogs need an e-collar for them to listen because genetically they're built to chase. So some dogs will need an e-collar. So if that's what it needs, I will recommend that. You don't have to do it. All I'm going to do is recommend what tools are going to give you the results you want. Whether you use that or not is up to you. You can't teach a dog recall if you're never going to put it on a long line. So for instance, your dog's got good recall providing nothing's around, but then something pops up, a bird pops up and your dog's gone. And you're shouting, come on dog, and your dog's flicking its little V's at you. It's like, nope. Because nothing you can give your dog, treats, toys, nothing is going to be as high value as a moving animal. You can chuck all the treats and the toys in the world, but if something real life pops up, a rabbit or something, your dog's going to be gone. So this is where, on some dogs, they will need an e-collar. But if I suggest an e-collar, I'm always going to suggest a long line, unless your dog's a puppy. If it's a puppy, most puppies don't need long lines, because when you get a puppy, as soon as it's had its injections, get it straight out, let it straight off the lead, obviously in somewhere safe, let it off the lead, and this is what you have to do, keep moving, don't stop and oh, what's he doing, what's he sniffing, doesn't matter, keep moving. So you keep yourself walking, and then you keep checking on your puppy, and your puppy should automatically follow you. And if it's not doing that at 12-13 weeks when it's first gone out, you're going to have some real issues. So the sooner you get them used to being in follower state, the better. So as you're moving along, your puppy's learning that you're its leader, whether you like that word or not, I don't really care, but there has to be a boss, so I'm going to use the word leader. So you're the leader, and then your dog never disrespects you. But if you leave it and keep it on lead till 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, you're going to have big troubles. So then I'm going to say, well, you have to use a long line, because there has to be a punishment to your dog. If there's no punishment, we have punishments. If we do something we're not allowed to do, we get punished, by your boss, your police, whatever it is you might do. But if your dog runs off after livestock or birds or whatever, and its prey drive kicks in, and there's nothing at all to stop it doing that, it's going to keep doing it because it's fun, it enjoys it, that's what it's bred to do. But there has to be consequence. If there's no consequence, your dog's never going to learn. So your dog will never recall if there's no consequence. So you have to either, if it's not a puppy, put it on a long line. Sometimes with puppies you have to. Put it on a long line and call it, and every time prompt on the long line if it's not coming. Or your other alternative is to use an e-collar, which is like a TENS machine. It's not anything bad and scary like all the bad media will have you believe. It's just a dull stimulus on the neck. So it's just the same as a TENS machine. Obviously the higher up the levels, the more intense, the more uncomfortable it becomes. If it was nice, it wouldn't work. But I'll recommend, and I sell everything that I recommend or use, I sell. So I'll put you on the right path. Whether you follow that path is up to you.